sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's see his name. Because of they said.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Put on blue. My days on been since the 20, huh? Yeah, I can see. We both got on blue.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Cowboys at 10-2 on the year. They were losers their last time out, trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home, but sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. They'll run left with Pollard. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield. And all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, they should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Like a kid. No.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they ended with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They got it right the way that they started this ball game.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
It makes sense why he got them going off. Defense.
Here we go, set.
You get 2 positions.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I can kill him with seams the whole game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Well, partner, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This this rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Is it over solid? Over solid? I think over solid.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
So if you've been playing defense in this game, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well.
I'm on his ass with the
last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4. Well, these two teams, if you look back to 2021, quite a disparity between these two Lone Star State offenses. Last season, the Cowboys #1 in the league in terms of total yardage, and meanwhile, the Texans, we know about all the struggles that they had. They came in at number 32, which is dead last. They'll
really, bro?
On 3rd and short yardage.
Did you see that they made my
slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Pass to Tony Pollard out of the backfield. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Get that up out of here, boy. Oh, I don't even know.
Well timed there, and now 4th down.
What'd he do?
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously,
White.
no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Is he big? It got to be Isaiah Simmons.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Wow.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up
I'm trying to bait him in.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
I'm going to say that probably for the second quarter. I want him to come down and stick his running back. I'm trying to figure it out.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
Oh, get up, Dean, man.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Second and 4.
Yeah, I took him out. I got P. Ryan in right now.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man completes it to Claypool. Touchdown. Chase Claypool. As the first half is winding down, and the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Nah, I've been for receivers, but I've been throwing it to the running back. He's been covering the receivers. Now he's trying to stop the running back.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
If you make some adjustments, it probably would.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Ooh, there you go.
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
He got hit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Oh, Harris.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Texans here on third down putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Play on the inside. Nope, play over top. Play over top. I got this side.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a fourth down. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas.
Ah, come on, give me a flag, man. That nigga right there in my face. I was trying to get a flag.
So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
That nigga ball hard like
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. A short kick taken at the 18.
Okay, fullback.
They'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
This one. Oh my!
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Hey Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs.
Oh, that was bad.
But the pass intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. The Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
I got him playing this side.
First down, Prescott.
Oh,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I know. Let's see if I can hit this nigga with this snap.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, like so many wide receivers, he is a threat with the ball in his hands, and he's able to do his damage here after the catch.
Yeah, and he's had a heck of a game so far, up over 100 yards receiving already. And it's not all been air yards, as we saw right there. He's so good that when he gets space maneuver, he can often turn it into a big play after the catch.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's
I didn't think Micah Parsons would get there.
Picked off by Micah Parsons. And the Texans force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
He owned it, so I got to switch it up and go back to this.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Now Pirine, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. This is the tight end Fant. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Desmond Ridder, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
He got past the line of scrimmage. He was out of there, wouldn't he?
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Nah, I ain't see that.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Nah, I didn't see it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's
Stingy.
a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
See if I can bait him with Petrie over here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Oh, shit, he fucked up my whole bait.
Prescott on 1st down.
Oh, come on, Simmons.
That's Ferguson. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, inside or outside? Inside. I got to put my Simmons.
Prescott.
Oh, come on, bro. That was a pick.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Fuck me. Play inside. We're gonna play inside.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Ah!
Route, and he finds Hilton.
No, T.Y.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I got you.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
There we go.
He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A quick throw now complete to Ross. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, where they've got 95% chance on
yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his tight end Fant. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Noah Fant, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Another touchdown through the air for them, and for this rookie quarterback at the helm, he has put them in a great position, Charles, to get the victory in this one.
He's absolutely taken charge. Every touchdown for them has come via his arm. 0 rushing touchdowns, no special teams, no defensive scores. All him throwing the football. He's in cruise control right now, and so is his team.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out of this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Oh, he'll air this one deep
Oh,
for
give me that.
Judy.
Come on, bro.
Going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10.
Hold up. Go out here. Good. There we go.
Looking to throw. Prescott going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh,
into a sea of defenders.
allowed
And
to hold
intercepted.
it.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy a film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation.
It's a nice little
You're asking me?
Well, the niggas automatically
You're
come
smarter
in.
than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
The defense that he ran.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on.
But that's going to wind
God,
up
I need to stop you from
They
getting my
lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. This is caught
Peach,
by
I
Hill.
put square, bro. You supposed to knock that up.
The Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott yet again.
Oh,
That
nice.
is caught by Lamb. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
47. Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
To the air again, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Yeah, they did today.
Fourth down, Prescott.
Oh, nice.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling.
That was a nice one. That was a nice one.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 36 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
And that touchdown puts us in a
So
position.
if you try to guess outside, the inside guy gonna be open. If you try to guess inside, that outside guy gonna be open.
With a two-score game, they're going to have to onside kick. We'll just see if they
So you just gotta have the players to play
And you
that.
wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence that they hope to have a chance to win this game.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's say who's gonna do that. Who's still gonna do this defensive play? Defensive play.
Down.
No, I wasn't trying to throw it. I was trying to hand it off.
And incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage
I was trying to hold X to hand it off. They would have threw it to X.
Nice job
I
there
know.
pressing up on
They
it
would change
and
the whole
forcing the
game.
incompletion.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, this is intercepted. They're getting ready for the third time.
Oh, man, I threw it to the wrong person.
And the Cowboys are going to have the football.
That had Owen triangle.
18-yard line.
I tried to hit triangle and I threw it to the
That's
fucking
now
over.
3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned
I like how
every
they
time you
did
throw
win
an
my man
interception
up.
if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
Almost.
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing
Almost,
okay.
Jay.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
46.
Now Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Oh,
Here's
come
Dak.
on.
Completes it to Hilton. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. First and 10, it's Pierce.
Get your user skills up, Jay. I'm
9
gonna run
yards
that
is the
nigga over.
pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now the Cowboys going to run
that
the
nigga
first of
over
their
every time,
timeouts.
Jay.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Might take it. Yeah, cut back line. Cut back line. Cut back line.
They'll go right back to Pierce.
Ah, there it goes.
To the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Hand off right side to Pierce. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Houston, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to